Shami coming in.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Shami shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that was net. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Back-to-back boundaries, can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
22 runs added in that over. The Royals are 38 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
It's higher, it's bigger. That is called holding your shape. A glorious maximum. 4 in a row. Unstoppable at the moment.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Unadkat, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed. Seven runs added there. The Royals are 77 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Unad cut from the Shivyal Yadav end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Unad cut over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Misses everything. End of the over. 30 off it. The Royals are 152 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
Straight to the fielder. Trouble!
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.